What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be summoning on the second summer banner for the year, which does have Summer Thorr, and she's going to be my top priority. There's also Summer Lyon, and the weapon that he brings is definitely pretty interesting because now slower infantry units have an option of not running quicker post, which I think is really amazing, and same goes for the axe, which Seth has got. So, okay, I'm gonna start with Cordelia as my free summon, alright? So, I am a big fan of Thorr. I use her so much on my free-to-play account because she's amazing for Gale Force. And here, I mean, she's still amazing for Gale Force. I just wish, like, she was not a range flyer and she could have run Gale Force. That would have been amazing. Okay, I'm gonna get Cat. Yeah, I'm trying to get a good IV Cat, so that's why she's on my wish list. And her stat spread is actually not that bad. So I'm trying to summon on my main account, and if I don't really get Summer Thorr, then I will just spark her pretty much. That is gonna be my aim. And okay, I'm gonna get Norn. I'm getting quite a few demotes here. I'm gonna go for the Greenstone. And I'm like, the exposure which Thorr has got, I mean, the exposure in their weapon is absolutely amazing. But I certainly do not need any more exposure to bot trade, that's for sure. I think we all can agree on that. I do like Summer Eirika as well. She's probably going to be my second priority. It's definitely pretty interesting how this year, the first summer banner was actually a lot more impactful. I mean, Summer Thorr is still extremely good unit, but overall, the first summer banner was just really amazing because it had Summer Edelgard, Summer Dimitri, even Summer Claudia as a 4-star focus, which is like amazing. So overall, that banner was really good. It is still available. Okay, another Cordelia. What's happening? I mean, Summer Cordelia is available right now, but still. I'm gonna get Mustafa. Summer Nifl does not really have the flash, but she does have null follow-up. Kinda wish like they gave Freya the original version kinda similar effects instead of, distant counter and damage reduction. I mean, damage reduction is fine, I guess. But yeah, null follow-up would have been amazing on Freya. And she can also just have the wind sweep effect, speed sweep effect, I guess. What is happening? Like Norn just showed up in the last batch as well. And here she's again with Cordelia. Man, this is some crazy stuff. Okay, please let this not start with the Cordelia. I'm gonna just, start with the redstone. Maybe I'll get Summer Lyon here. I'm afraid that if I get Cordelia, I'm probably gonna get Norn, in the same batch again. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna get my first Summer Lyon. His art is really amazing. And he's so min-maxed. I mean, he doesn't have a preferred weapon, but still, all things considered, I do like him as a 4-star focus. And low attack defense is definitely pretty amazing for a lot of slower infantry units. I would have gone for the Summer Lyon with my free-to-play account as well if I didn't just kill a Ducel to my Duochrome on my free-to-play account. But oh well, I couldn't have possibly known. I honestly didn't think they would give auto follow-up on like an inheritable weapon. A Lance version of this is gonna be amazing if it ever comes out. Honestly, you just have so many slow Lance units. Would be really good. I don't really have the original Nifl on this account. I don't even have her on my free-to-play account either. So yeah, you're definitely not Nifl. I'm just trying to go up to the Spark. I don't really mind getting any of these units, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna get Ferdinand. let us begin with the questions that you guys have left. If you have any kind of question in your mind that you want me to answer in a summoning video, you can leave them in the comments with the hashtag question. The hashtag is really important. The question is asking me, has there been any Fire Emblem character that you didn't like at first, and then after some point you've grown to like them as time went on? A funny yet small case for me was Reed, as I didn't really like him that much until I realized he has the same voice actor as Seteth. Yeah, they do. But technically, like, Reed got his voice before Seteth. So Seteth has the voice of Reed. So for me, this is actually a pretty interesting question. So let me know in the comments if there's any Fire Emblem character that you don't really like at first, but then over the time, they just grew on you. For me, it is, like, in the recent times, it is probably Lyon from Three Houses. At first, I didn't really like her too much. Like, Lyon gets a big disservice done to her by the monastery dialogues and the Byleth support, especially the B support with Byleth, which is just so badly timed in my opinion. But if you just, you know, check out the other supports that Lyon has got, honestly, she's an amazing character. I'm a big fan of Lyon now. I really like her a lot, and honestly I think that she's a breath of fresh air among the Fodlan students, because like nobody here has money problems. They have problems a lot bigger than that. I mean, a lot of them are from royal houses. For the Golden Deer, it's definitely, you know, not so much with Ignatz, Raphael. Oh wow, okay. A badge with 3 red stones. I think I'll just go for the green stone and then just dip. So, Lyon, I really like her. How, you know, Captain Gerald was such a big inspiration for her. And that could really, like, that makes sense to me because as a kid, your world is a lot smaller. And when you see a legendary knight like Gerald coming to your village's rescue and, you know, being such a big inspiration to you, I definitely, you know, understand why she keeps talking about him. People meme that a lot, but as you know, understand her, it does make sense. So I like how she is with money and all, and all of her supports are really good. Honestly, she really cares about people. So for me, it has to be Lyon. I'm glad I just did watch, you know, these supports that she has got, because the monastery dialogue alone and the Byleth support, which is really easy to unlock, by the way, does not really do her justice in my opinion. And a lot of people still don't really like her too much. I mean, I get it, but still, like, honestly, after like the other supports, she is honestly not all that bad. Just mentioning Gerald, I mean, could be a funny meme, but it does make sense in my head. You know, why you would be such a big fan of Gerald, especially from a village, and how all of the villagers actually helped her go to the Garrick Mount Monastery. I also really like her power log with Linhardt. Her convos are really endearing many times. Even in Three Hopes, I think she's really amazing. Alright, so I'm just gonna go with the greenstones here, hoping to maybe get Eirika. Another Raven. Okay. I wanted Karen, not more Marcia. I did get one actually. Probably gonna kill one of the Karens for allied lands to my Eldigan, because that's definitely one of his better weapons. Alright, I'm gonna go for the blue stone. If I don't get Thor, then I'll definitely spark her. And if I get her, then I'll just spark Summer Eirika. I'll complete this entire circle actually. The next question is asking me, how do you feel about Ascended unit being based on their supports with other characters? Doesn't have to be S support, could just be up to A support. For instance, Lonku getting over his weakness of women. Pretty silly example for an Ascended, but it works. That's actually a pretty interesting idea. And speaking of Lonku, I really like his support in Awakening with Chershi. I think it's so good, and also with Cordelia. I'm a big fan of both of these supports. I know many people do ship Lonku with Lonku with Lissa because Owain then makes a lot more sense. Also, Owain's Owain being uncomfortable around Camilla also makes sense if you think that if Lonku is his father, especially in Warriors, like Camilla and Owain do have their sports. Honestly, the first Warrior has got amazing sports. That's probably my favorite thing about that game. I like Three Hopes a lot more than the first Warrior game. The first Warrior game didn't really engage me too much with the gameplay, but the second Warrior game definitely is really interesting with the mechanics that they have. Alright, so only 8 more summons to the Spark. Again, gonna try for the entire circle here, trying to get Thor in the process, but another parry. Okay, the parry and Cordelia curse is something else. Yeah, just don't be Norn, I think. The next question is asking me, hey Phoenix Master, I hope you're doing well. Thanks as always for the awesome content. As far as my question, will you be buying and playing the MegaMan Battle Network collection on Switch? When I saw it on the direct, I yelled your name at the TV in excitement. I have played the first one only and enjoyed it. Yeah, honestly, I am a big fan of MegaMan Battle Network games, and I'm so glad that they are doing that. There's also a gacha game for MegaMan. Some of my friends do play it. I kind of feel bad that I didn't really get to it on time. I just didn't really have any kind of time for it. So, yeah, honestly, I'm gonna pick it up. Those games are a big part of my childhood, and I think a lot of people should. Those games are a masterpiece. Like, with the story, with the gameplay, with the characters. Absolutely amazing. For me, MegaMan Battle Network 3 is actually my favorite one, and for a lot of people because it's such a solid game. So yeah, I was so happy. I actually didn't really know it until, like, you know, some of my friends told me. I was not really watching the direct. Okay, Dorcas. Alright. Yeah, the distant counter weapons don't really seem to get the best refines. Dorcas is also an example of that. I haven't really seen anyone use Dorcas, like, competitively in such a long time. I see his Halloween version a lot more, honestly. Alright, so let's try and get either Eirika or Thor on this batch. Okay, never mind. I think I'll just have to spark Thor then. I like the fact that she has still water, which is still such a recent skill, but then it got rerun on Summer Thorr so fast after Lilina. Surtur! Come on. I'm trying to get Nifl out here. Surtur just showing up. Nifl is feeling the heat and here comes Surtur. Oh man. This guy's got sent to the Shadow Realm in my opinion of the refines. Because like all of the Muspel characters, all the book 2 characters have gotten weapon refines except for Ophelia. And he's still hanging out there hoping for one. Yeah, I mean, come on. I guess I'm not just gonna get Summer Nifl then. Yeah, and now I can finally spark, get Summer Thorr out of it. And I also got Summer Lyon, which is pretty nice. So yeah, let's just spark Summer Thorr. I will definitely need some gameplay for my unit review to explain the exposure skill and how it works. So yeah, sparking Thor is not only because I like Thor a lot, but also for content reasons. You know? Celestial Stone, got that. Let's hear their convo because I haven't really heard it yet.
Oh, it's so hot. Hot enough to simply ruin one's mood.
Cease your squirming. You are attracting unwanted attention.
Squirming? Me? Preposterous. Besides, it's not just me they're looking at, dear.
Explain.
I do wonder about you, Thor. It seems that no matter how long you live, you just can't find the trick to sharpening your wit. What I mean to say, dear, is that many of the gazes are trained your way.
My way? It seems this scanty garb is strange, then. I had intended only to conform to the social etiquette of these mortals, but now...
Oh, darling, no, you've got it all wrong. Their interest is an indication of just what a good job we've done. Their eyes reflect nothing but approbation.
Stop, please. I have no appetite for your tricks.
Fine then. If you're feeling put out, let me mend your mood. Please lie down so I can apply some oil to you. It has a lovely calming scent.
By way of apology? Very well then.
You'll forget we have ever quarreled. Just let me unfasten this.
You would remove what scraps of clothing I do bear?
Oh dear, of course. This oil is for the body. I must apply it to your flesh. Let's just...
Is that so? But it seems to me that...
Shh, 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 shh. Simply lie down. Then no one will be able to catch even a glimpse of you. Now, shall I?
You may begin.
Okay, I thought, how bad could this be with Loki? Oh my god. I'm definitely getting demonetized. There's just no way I'm not getting demonetized unless like YouTube bots show me some mercy. At start, it was not all that bad, but the ending, oh my god, this convo. I should have seen this before on Twitter and probably not just played it here. Okay, got Summer Thorr, got the sparked her, got the demonetization as well, and now let's do my free summons on the main account. Hoping to get Tiki so that I can kill her to one of my Axe dancers. That is something I've been trying to do for years, just giving the Valor skills to the dancers if it's possible. I'm gonna get Drat. Okay. I did like kill the free Summer Robin that we got from the ephemera to my Azura. I kind of wish I did that to my Eldigan instead, honestly, because I do use him a lot more for training and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get Soth. Intelligent Systems just does not care at this point. Good god. I kind of wish that Faye also had the auto advance because I'm so used to it with 3 hopes and 3 houses, especially because I recently have been playing 3 hopes. So the auto advance is really good, but in Faye we just have to click it. Probably a nitpick, but honestly they could easily fix it. And yeah, we can summon on this Revival Banner as well. Maybe Resplendent Nefni would happen. We are going to be having a new Resplendent hero tomorrow. That reminds me that I still haven't done the review of Carla, so I need to get on that as well. Okay, I'm going to get Thea. Yeah, so some of the free-to-play units have been getting some amazing refines so far. And then we have Morgan and Morgan's Bound Hero Battle with Fallen Edelgard for some reason. I think I'm gonna go for the Redstone because I don't really have Fallen Male Morgan on this account. And if I could get like 2 of them, I would probably kill one of them to my Summer Mercedes. But never mind. I'm just hoping that Summer Mercedes ends up being in the Hall of Forms, honestly, because that would just be perfect. We did get Legendary Xander, and honestly, Legendary Xander has been so fun. I've been using him so much in Summoner Duels. So yeah, all of those summons are done for the main account, and now let's move on to the free-to-play account and see how the luck has been. So I did actually get Duochrome off screen, and I did tweet about it, and Duochrome is just amazing for Summoner Duels. And I'm gonna try my free summons here. I was so lucky to get like Legendary Xander for free. Again, I'm gonna try for Male Morgan on the 12 o'clock. Probably is gonna be another null on this account as well. But I would definitely like to get him. Menace skills are pretty amazing. I mean, Fury Master works as well. I have 69 orbs. Yeah, that is definitely not planned. This couldn't have gone worse, honestly. Okay, let's try and get Nefni. Oh, I'm gonna get Calm. My first Calm on this account. I didn't really get him till now. So that is another unit that I can Hero Merit grind for the feathers and also the Dragon Flowers. I would honestly like Brave Eliwood here. I don't really have him on this account. I redeemed my free summon really late and I got Brave Alm. Because I felt like he was gonna get amazing weapon refine. I have no idea what's gonna happen with Brave Dimitri because he does have a distant counter weapon and we all know how it goes with those weapons and their refines. Over here, actually, Summer Tana would be amazing. She's like Ash, and I would probably use her in Book 3 in prior metagame. In Summoner Duels, if I get her. Okay, Sita. No luck so far on the free-to-play account, it seems. Don't have Nifl, would definitely like her. Oh, wow. Let's try and pull Nifl from this stone. This is the exact place where I got Surtur, so maybe she'll show up, who knows. She's probably not showing up because I got Surtur in this session. Yeah, she's not showing up. Alright, let's back out. Again, I would not mind getting Tiki here for the Valor skill, I guess. I already have the Lance Valor. I wish these like banners had sparks because people are still trying to complete these units to +10 despite them being like, you know, such old units. It's not like even at +10 they're gonna be standing out much. So Summer Thorr would be amazing. I am gonna get 4 stones. Oh my god, do I want to try and summon for Summer Thorr? I mean, she's gonna be amazing for the light season. I'm just gonna take my chances because I did have pretty good luck with Legendary Xander on this account and that worked out pretty well for me, so I'm just gonna be trying for this batch and then just stop. Yeah, I don't really want to spend orbs before we know what the mythic is at the end of the month. Could be Orville actually. Oh my god, Fallen Indian, let's go. That is amazing. She's actually one of the units which I wanted because while using Shadows of Valentia Pala on AETHER Chaos Season, I did, you know, realize that, you know, I could just run Ninian, use her Call to Flame, and pretty much get the breath effect from there, and that would be amazing. I could also kill her for my Legendary Lucina for B-Duel Infantry 4. Yeah, that way I don't have to kill a Marianne. That's amazing. Plus speed minus resistance. Fallen Ninian is awesome. Okay, let's go. That is amazing. So, I did not make a mistake by summoning on the blue stones for sure. Oh my god, I'm gonna get Thor. There's just no way. The free-to-play account is blessed by the gods. I cannot believe it. I got the 2 shiny new toys in Legendary Xander and Summer Thorr so easily. And with amazing IVs plus attack. I don't even have to spend any kind of trade fruits on them. So I'm definitely going to be using her in the light season for the War Breaker. Yeah, freeing up the Gale Force units from their Heavy Blade, Flashing Blade is just so amazing. It's such a nonsense headache trying to make the checks at times. It's just so reliable here with War Breaker. She has Fortress, Still Water. I'm not sure if I'm going to use her as an initiator. I could actually with Winter Bernadetta, but I mean, you could also use her as a Wings of Mercy unit and then teleport after her. Definitely amazing weapon, and she's just so good in Summoner Duels. She's just so good in AETHER defense. Amazing in AETHER offense. Like, this unit is really solid. Yeah, in Summoner Duels, she's gonna be amazing because of her dual skill, which just has the double effect. So, in time for the bonus doubler Sacred Seal that we just got, and also in time for Legendary Roy's Weapon Refine. Yeah, this dual skill is really nasty for Summoner Duels. I'm just so happy. I have no words. I'm not gonna play the convo again. There's just no way. Okay, Oboro. I want to finish the circle. Maybe I'll get like Summer Lyon. I wouldn't mind that. Man, Summer Thorr and the free-to-play account. The I'm just so happy because I love Gale Force strategies, and Warbreaker is just really amazing. And she has incredibly good art, which I cannot go over because YouTube. Like, one time I did this tactics drill video, and I just put Thor's like art, and that got demonetized. Ever since then, I've been scared of Loki. I have no problems with Thor. Loki's the one that scares me. Wow, that is amazing. Summer Edelgard is a unit which I would like to have as well, because Gale Force, again, amazing month for Gale Force in my opinion. Yeah, I'm having a blast here. Yeah, that's just amazing luck. So hope you all enjoyed this summoning session. Got really lucky with the free-to-play account. The summons were exciting with the free-to-play account, I'm not gonna lie, compared to the main account. So yeah, let me know in the comments how your summons went. And if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps tremendously. And if you really enjoyed, you could always support me directly by using Super Thanks or by becoming a YouTube member. And for more FEH videos, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as I'll be after YouTube bots see that Thor Loki convo. So with that, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.